Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead. If I'm squinting, it's because it's 10 o'clock at night. And if you can hear, Papa is still working in the bathroom. What I want to do now before I go to bed is I want to finish these carrots because I'm starting to see orange and carrots in my sleep. I got 28 pints of carrots. And here I've got about 10 pounds of carrots that I've diced much smaller. I'm telling you, my slap chopper really got to work out. In here I have my stock pot, and it's got boiling water and a little bit of salt. I'm going to dump these in there and I'm going to blanch them for 3 minutes, and while they're blanching I'm going to go get the dehydrator set up, okay? Alright, these have been simmering for 3 minutes. We're going to get Papa to dump them into the strainer for us, and then we're going to start putting them on the dehydrator trays. Okay, here we have our dehydrator trays. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and I've put these, the fruit roll-up trays on them for one simple reason. These carrots are really small, and when they dehydrate, they're going to lose they're probably going to be about half the size they are right now. So I don't want to deal with them all getting stuck in the cracks of the tray, and these are going to dehydrate overnight. Now listen, these are al dente, folks, which means you can break them and they're firm, but they're not crisp. Okay. Now one of the reasons I'm dehydrating carrots is the last time I canned carrots, I had a lot of canned carrots like I do this time, but I realized too late that we eat a lot of soup in the winter, and canned carrots, if you're putting a soup on to simmer all day and you've canned your carrots, they're going to turn to mush before the end of the day in the crock pot. So we don't want that happening. We want to have some dehydrated carrots so that when I'm doing my crock pot soups, I can just throw in a half a cup of dehydrated carrots, and we will have it can sit in the crock pot all day and simmer away, and it'll be wonderful. Now, out of that big 40-pound bag of carrots, I got 28 pints of canned carrots and these trays of dehydrated. I could have got more, but the rest of the carrots, I'm going to say I lost about a quarter of a bag from carrots being split or way too skinny to even peel. If you tried to peel them, they'd be down to nothing. So they're not actually going to be wasted. They're going to the livestock. So that's cool. 28 pints, and I'm going to say this will probably end up being about a quart of dehydrated carrots, or 2. I don't know. I've never dehydrated them like this before. Now I used my large blade of my Vidalia Chop Wizard for the dicing for the canned carrots. I used the small blade for dehydrating because I want my carrots to be quite small so that they'll dehydrate even. I like using the Chop Wizard because they will dehydrate more evenly this way. So I think we're going to have enough carrots for quite some time. Okay, we have 6 full trays of nicely evenly minced al dente carrots, and we're just going to put our lid on for our dehydrator, and we are going to set it at 135 degrees, and we are going to let this go overnight, and I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alrighty folks, it's been 12 hours, and here are our dehydrated carrots. If you remember exactly how many carrots there actually were in the bowl. This huge strainer basket was full with over 5 pounds of carrots. We now have them all in this jar. So I'm going to say for every, say, pot of chicken soup, I would put in 2 tablespoons, no more than a 1/4 cup of dehydrated carrots. This is the Mrs. Volfie from our half-acre homestead saying, when you're canning, do some dehydrating too, because dehydrated vegetables are the best thing for crock pot soup. Take care.